Yeah.
Hello everyone, welcome back to part 3 of Watch Dogs Legion. If you have been watching one of my other videos, you will find out that I did crash a lot on my second episode, so hopefully I don't crash now. I think I've sorted out all the settings, I've updated shit on my computer, so enjoy.
Albion have established an operational base in the Royal Court of Justice.
First they take over the justice system, then they move in. So much for rule of law.
Exactly. But it likely means there's information here about how Albion are targeting dissenters, the who and the why. We need that data if we're going to disrupt their operation.
What? What? There's a body here.
Gunfire! I'm ending this now! In the field. Suspected shooting! This is a nightmare!
Dodging.
What was that one?
Bagley, what do we have?
A list of what Albion consider high-value targets that are threats to the peaceful running of London. See here, a journalist, and this one runs a community shelter. Good God, bar your doors.
What the hell?
All suspected of sowing rebellion or exhibiting tendencies towards. Albion is systematically arresting people even before they rise up. Joke's on them. This list can actually help us find like-minded allies willing to help us. Well done. Now, let's disrupt some of Albion's propaganda and give some hope to the people.
Those Albion pricks putting their ugly stamp on everything. It makes me sick just looking at it.
There's going to be that much less once you're done here. Let's give Camden a break from these eyesores.
On it.
You're starting to make me.
Attention. Basic cybersecurity awareness is your responsibility.
If you hijacked that scissor lift, you could use it to access the rooftop.
Fuck. I am confused. I did not see how to get up there. Ah, yes, this way.
Yes, nicely done. That'll get people's attention. Let them know someone is standing up to Albion. Light the spark that they can stand up to.
If nothing else, it'll relieve their eye strain.
What now?
We're already seeing results from what you've done. That list we found named a journalist in Camden who's been investigating Albion. We reached out and he's got information that can help us. I think you should meet with him.
Forward me the coordinates.
can handle this.
A little birdie told me you needed help.
You're the crew that's been sticking it to Albion. Can't believe someone else is. Thought I was alone, right? Not doing much, just
I was stuck on
putting
that
a word
scissor
out,
lift
but
part
you
for like 2 minutes.
taking action, mate.
Someone has to, don't they?
What?
Anyway, what have you got for
Where
us?
that scissor lift is.
Almost got Clint finding this. All of
I
Albion's
bet that was
operations data
fucking
from the entire
annoying.
city. Convoy
Well, it doesn't
routes,
tell you what you have
surveillance
to
targets,
press. You have to press the
assets,
middle
it's all
mouse
there.
button to hack
Thinking
it.
you can make
That's
use
what I
of that.
mean. I was stuck on that shit for like 10 minutes. How do I hear it
Here's
keep
the
going?
secret. Albion's closed King's Cross to the public, right?
Oh, have you still not done
What
it?
people don't know is that they're using it
I've
as their
lost
logistics
that.
centre, materials,
I'm
troops,
way
whatever.
far ahead.
A lot of it runs through there.
I'm only
You want to
just
give the
meeting
people a
with a
huge
dead
boost?
second foreman.
Hit that place. Put it out of commission, and you'll severely hamstring Albion's operations here in Camden. Hell, everywhere.
Then that's our move.
My game hasn't crashed though, so I mean, I assume I've been, like, you know.
Yeah.
Albion's operational plans are just what we needed to really get some traction. We'll have to take a close look at this.
No, it's still won't let
Now,
me.
how do we take King's Cross offline?
Albion's housed a massive hybrid
I
powered
just fucked
generator in
that
there.
episode off, Jason. That one's obviously not working. It won't let me do mine either for that one. It's down to there being no audio through the
Getting
whole
to that
video.
generator ain't going to be easy. They've locked it up tighter since I last saw
Am
them.
I supposed to delete it then?
Suggestions?
My news drones are still in here. They should be functional. You can use one of them. Probably have better luck piloting it too, yeah?
Well, causing a
now
power
I'm
surge
on
in
a
a
drone
hybrid
farm
powered
now,
generator
it's
isn't
all
like making a toasty. We're going to need detailed specifications.
Suppose we should check it out. Check this out.
Cool, looks bloody complicated. Newsy's got a pretty functional camera. Would a picture do you, Bagley?
It would indeed. According to this, there's an override code that'll get us into the generator's system.
I'm on the part where you gotta fly that drone around inside this subway or whatever.
Oh, you're on that part.
That's it. Use the code on the generator and I can trigger a power surge.
It should be enough to take King's Cross offline. And the rail system too. Here we go.
Right! Go for it, Dead!
We got a gold mine of information out of St. Pancras. Albion convoys, informants, gear, you name it. Everything we need to ignite the people of London, like we did in Camden. Derail Albion's operations and give the people a reason to rise up, borough by borough. The more we do that, the more we'll get allies flocking to the cause. We'll show London that DedSec is here for them.
Right, I've completed Camden.
That was off the chain, mate. I knew DedSec weren't the bad guys Albion was saying. Now the rest of Camden will too. Thanks.
Thanks.
Now that you've shown the borough what DedSec is really all about, there are going to be folks wanting to join up. A lot of people have been looking for a way to fight back. In fact, there's one in particular I suspect will contact you very soon. I happen to know they're champing at the bit.
At this point, I think we'll take all comers. DedSec needs people.
fuck?
Well, fuck me, you're still alive. I owe Sabine a tenner. Not only that, but your resistance handiwork just opened up a whole new source of information. So now I spy with my hypothetical eye something interesting at the Ministry of Civic Management.
What is it?
The Signals Intelligence Response Service, or SIRS, or the Earl Grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR reconstruction. It's the bleeding edge of privacy rights violation, and thus it could be very useful in our attempts to find Zero Day.
It sucks that you can't drift in this game though, you know, when you're drifting around bends. It just spins out.
Yeah, that's why you need to slow down. Or you could just take the risk and crash into everything.
Nah, it's not as fun. That's how you get cops on you. That's how you just get one-shotted by everything.
If you're feeling
It
out
makes
of your
it more
depth,
fun
or
when
like
you're
you could use a
caught.
breather,
Oh,
you
why
can
am I
always
watching
call on your new
TV?
teammates to step in. It's your call.
That's the advantage of working together instead of alone.
Oh shit. I hope you're not hurt. Oh my god, are you okay?
All right, I'm here.
In theory, the AR reconstruction should allow me to use various sources of surveillance data to rebuild past events. Access a data relay, and I can scrape all the metadata for this area. That's it. Now, let's take this autocratic wet dream for a test drive.
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Okay, this is actually getting a bit creepy.
You're right. We definitely need this extremely cool thing I want for investigating Zero Day. Shit, for some reason I can't clone it to our servers. All right, access the network here and let's see if we can't find out where to nick one. That's the CTOS up there.
I've got an invisibility cloak, by the way. Just go
You have what?
invisibility.
What?
Aha!
How?
Yeah.
The
You know when you
SIRS has
choose your
deployed this
perks at the
technology at their
beginning, I
HQ,
chose the
and I've
invisibility
just
one.
nabbed their manual on how to set up the system. Now, Scarpa, you can't steal their toy if they throw you in the gulag.
I should have chosen that.
The demands of being a DedSec operative are all consuming, so taking app gigs is a good way to make some extra quid that works around your new schedule. Lots of people will pay well to have their sensitive packages handled with care, and some will even pay you for deliveries. Ha ha!
What was that? Need a hand?
Code 3, closest units proceed to alarm location.
I'll have a look, see what set off the alarm.
Bagley, how do we get our hands on this AR reconstruction tech?
The program is hosted on a server that's on the roof of SIRS HQ. All you have to do is grab the whole thing, then take it to a few high-density locations so I can recalibrate it to the DedSet network and clone my own version.
What, take the physical server off the roof? How exactly do you expect me to manage that?
We need to find someone with access to a cargo or construction drone that can fly it off of there. Perfect opportunity to recruit a heavy lifter to the cause, I'd say.
All right, so where do I find this heavy lifter?
Well, let's put our thinking caps on, shall we? Now, who in London would have access to a construction drone? Could it be a construction worker?
Obviously. Thank you, Bellend.
Not so hard, was it? There's an active construction yard nearby. I dare say you'll probably be able to find a construction worker to recruit there. Here's the coordinates.
I love how he does that. That fucking robotic thing's talking to her and she goes, "Thank you, Bellend." Construction worker. I mean, please help.
What?
I'm in a police car.
You're in a police car?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm lagging like shit. Do not turn the sirens on in a police car, you will lag like shit.
You have your own car, yet you steal a police car.
It was the nearest car to me when I was inside of a police station.
Did you get arrested?
No, I was just doing something. Well, I think it was a police station. I was in something. There was like security or whatever.
It was probably a sex dungeon.
Police cars and shit like that, you know?
Yeah, that's definitely a sex dungeon. You was gonna get raped. I mean, why'd you leave? You could have had the time of your life.
Fuck, I don't want to be in a sex dungeon, but what's fucking wrong with you? You're in these sex dungeons. You're addicted to
What do you mean really is sex dungeons? This is like the first time I've ever brought this up. Maybe? Maybe not.
Yeah, it's not your first time.
Where have I else brought this up? Exactly, so this is it must be the first.
Drone, check. This could be the one.
Go back to the sex dungeon.
This better be a job.
Don't do your mission.
You look like someone who might want to fight for London.
You're a DedSec, aren't you? Maybe you can help me.
Perhaps. What's the situation?
I got hit by a car and put in hospital. I couldn't pay for my medical bills. Then Clan Kelly offered to help out, and now I'm indebted to them forever. If you can get me out of this, I'd appreciate it.
All right. We'll see what we can do.
Clan Kelly will bleed our new friend dry if we don't do something. This particular construction site is a money laundering front for a Kelly chapter out of Camden Market. Any record of the debt would be stored there.
Okay.
Jason, how the fuck do I recruit them?
You go up to them. You talk to them.
Press what?
Press E. I think it was E.
Oh yeah, I think is this potentially recruitment? I think I gotta go to find the laptop at the Camden Market.
Yeah, you actually have to recruit one of them. Because you need them for a join.
Well, I spoke to him, so I presume did that recruit him? He then walked into the construction site. He says, "Can you help me?" And then walked off.
Well, what does it you have to do now?
It says, "Find the laptop at the Camden Market."
Then do that. Then do what you have to do. Because you go back to the... Well, you go back to the pub. And then you give them that chip that is on the side of their head. It means they've joined the resistance. And then you play as them. And then your character walks off.
I don't think my PC can handle much more of this. It's fucking lagging like shit.
Yeah, no, stop
I
recording.
don't know how this game is so fucking resource heavy, man. I've turned my graphics down.
How is it so bad for you?
I don't know. I've only got a 1070 graphics
Looks
card,
like
though,
these
haven't I?
Kelly vermin have built
That's
themselves
why.
a nice little
But it's
nest.
my CPU. My CPU's
Quite the
running
operation.
at 80%.
You're looking for a terminal or some kind of device that Clan Kelly would have stored the debt
That's it.
records on.
Fuck. Just bring your CPU down then.
Don't have the right tool for the job? You can exchange your gadget for a different one that's better
You
suited
know,
to the
don't
situation.
get high.
Listen. Shh. I'm rolling in. Got your back, fam.
Let's take
What the hell was that? What? That's it. I'll kill you. Down there, let's do it. You don't have to die like this.
I'm happy with it.
Reloading.
Accept it. There's no way out.
You want to fucking
Yep, I died.
You die.
I did something wrong and got like gangbanged like by like
You've been activated.
20,000 people.
Do you need a minute?
Ready when you are, my
That's what I said. You
friend.
should have stayed at the sex dungeon.
While the drones observe
Nah,
every
you
move
wanted to
might make you
leave.
feel like you're living in a city-shaped prison, what's bad news for society is good news for DedSec. You can hack those nosy little buggers and use them to scout ahead.
Surrender yourself.
GBB. First on the scene. First to bring you the news.
Three measures. Trees are here to protect you.
Hold up. The hell gives it?
Here's something. Love a good fight. GBB. First on the scene.
fucking glitching, man.
Drone, spread out and search.
Cover me, I'm on the hunt.
That's a gun. Over. Fuck.
Where did you go? Come on, then, you wax stain. You piece of shit.
Yo, bring him back up.
Right, you can erase all record of their debt, putting our new friend back into the black and, more importantly, out of Clan Kelly's reach.
Fantastic.
She's over here. You're making it worse.
Need backup.
I'm getting shot at here.
What part are you on now?
Still on the same annoying fucking part. Wait, what's the weapon wheel button? I need my weapon.
Just right click and it should bring out a weapon.
Can't get
Yeah,
up.
what my weapon wheel?
X. Doesn't hold X.
No, all I have is a fucking pistol. What shit.
Shit! They're all over me! Something, don't you? Going for a look. There, that's where they went.
Ah, cannabis and fentanyl together at last, through the miracle of genetics.
Whatever happened to good old-fashioned cocaine?
Who do we blame for this?
Look, there's Joe Biden.
Did you just say Joe Biden? You seen Joe Biden?
Yeah, I got the TV on.
What the fuck?
Transfer complete.
We're here to talk about climate
I'm
change.
recruiting someone still. I'm currently just, having to escape.
Is it Joe Biden?
No.
No, you would know recruit Joe Biden.
No.
Oh, it can become your number one asset.
Better not waste my time. I'm taking fire. Fuckers hit.
Why are they like fucking invincible, man?
Go and kick him in the balls.
Where's that coming from?
Fucking piece of shit. Let me in the pink van mobile.
Don't have the right tool for the job? You can exchange
No,
your
you're in the
gadget for a
white
different
van.
one that's better suited to the situation.
No, it's only like a ready pink van here for me.
Nah, I said get in the white van.
I think this is the end of part 3.
Good news. Your debt to the Kellys has been wiped, so you're free.
Solid lag out.
Next time, try not to let the gangsters balance your books, hmm?
Really? I thought you lot were all deadly terrorists, not good Samaritans.
DedSec could always use more people. Interested?
Yeah.
Possible suspect or
Yeah,
suspect.
let's do it.
Give me your location. Control, we are ready to engage.